On Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit, a lot of people have very good ideas, and this is another one of them. Massive shout out to this user, Cat Bully's Dog, who posted 5 hours ago speaking about where AMC is. It says this: "Yo, I heard Adam Aron reads the forum. Here's a plan to skyrocket the value of AMC like a smooth-brained ape or something." Now, of course, we're going to be reading this, guys, but remember, it is opinion, it's not financial advice. But if you enjoy it, as I'm sure you will, do subscribe, and now we're going to jump in. So, it speaks about the main ideas listed here. Obviously, when we're thinking about AMC, a lot of people are thinking about the stock. Now, the stock, of course, is one thing, is great, and the stock, people are looking for it to rise on the value of people just buying it, and that's fair. That is fair. It should work in a normal scenario. However, we can actually do things to fundamentally boost AMC and put it in an even better position, and that never ever hurts. So the user has gone on to outline some of the main things over here, and I do think that is good. So the user first lists some background on themselves and says this: "Earned my MBA mostly studying in China, America, and Europe with dual focus on entrepreneurship and international business. My first business job before I went to grad school was a PA for a senior executive with Yum Brands." Anyway, that's talking about the individual. They do go into list a lot about what else they have done, but we're trying to make this one as short and sweet as possible. So a lot of this has been split into where AMC spends and makes its money, and all of the areas that theatres spend money on. It's things like facilities and rent, of course, projection and sound equipment, as you would expect, employees, advertising, product resale, concessions mostly, and stuff which we are intentionally leaving out, like taxes and all that sort of stuff, because, you know, these are simple, but they are big categories. Now let's have a look at where most of the money goes and where does it come from. Glad you asked, here's a list. So, of course, ticket sales, generally a 50-50 split with the studio, fair enough, I think. Concession sales, you would expect that to make a lot of money too. Merchandise sales, also somewhat true. Again, that does depend on what you see as it, because the user says AMC t-shirts and whatnot, but of course it could be bigger if we worked on it in the future. Recurring revenue from subscriptions perhaps as well. Promoting deal revenue is also true, and advertising as well. The trailers are not being run for free. Now the user has gone on to break down a lot of this and areas where it could be improved. You will see it's a really detailed piece, and again, I do want to give a massive shout out to this user. I thoroughly recommend that you guys do check this out in your own time. I'm not going to read you, a 20-minute whole lecture about what to do or what AMC should do. However, I do think it was a piece that I did want to bring to your attention. A lot of the time, guys, we're trying to share this great DD and hopefully get it out there. Anyway, let's have a look at the TLDR and then evaluate. It says, "For the love of God, update your concession sales model, something from this century. Launch a wholly owned subsidiary to show movies remotely to underserved audiences, specifically like the old folks, and take advantage of the Paramount decision to start a studio making small budget movies targeted at the underserved groups." So it gives us an intention of how AMC really could improve, and like I've said before, to analyse the fundamentals, to even not be so bullish on the fundamentals, to be bearish on the fundamentals, that is fine. Every company has its holes, every company has areas where it can improve, and of course, if you want to short based on that, that's completely up to you. Now, it is very important to acknowledge the holes in every company, whether we're here for a short squeeze play or otherwise, because knowledge is power. And of course, I am still feeling the same amount of bullishness about AMC at the beginning as I was at the end right now. But guys, what I'm trying to say is, the company is doing very well, but things could be improved. And what we're trying to do now is, again, spread that knowledge. Look at where the company can improve. Look at what can be better within AMC, and look at what can make it that even stronger piece of a company. Right now, we know that we are probably on the winning foot of things, and obviously bears want us to sell. But if we can make the company that bit more strong, that bit more powerful, and destroy the bear argument that bit more, we're in an even better place, and that is why knowledge is very important. But with that being said, guys, it is a goodbye for now. Back with you later on, so goodbye. Thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.